Well, as Colin said, we were at home for a couple matches, and just really proud of how our kids competed. I just thought it was a great effort, great focus for us this weekend, great execution by our team in all the areas that we were looking at. We kind of challenged them with a couple different areas this week. One of them was serving, the other one was having to do with our hitting percentage and a few different things with that, and I was really proud of how they stepped up. They met every goal for us as coaches this week on the weekend, so that was a huge plus. I talked a lot about the transition out of defense into getting good swings, and we were able to do that. What I most like about the offensive side is we just continue to be very balanced. When you look at the kills and the stats, you look at even hitting percentage, we're just very balanced. And part of that is Kinsey doing a good job of mixing things up and going to the hot hitter when she needs to. She's putting up very hittable balls, but also each one of our kids just working hard to step up and be able to put the ball away. So very proud of our offensive gains over the last couple weeks. Our defense continues to play very tough. I thought our blocking had made some improvements too as far as their execution, and our backcourt getting a lot of touches. We had 4 of our players over 20 digs for the weekend. Ashley and Haley and Delaney and Erica are all just getting in there and playing tough defense. We've asked a lot from them in changing positions, and they're just handling that very well. So very proud of just our overall game for the weekend. Coming into this next week, it becomes very important to continue with that. We'll probably keep some of the same goals just because of the 2 teams that we face. Illinois State on Friday is a team that's playing very well. They had a very tough non-conference schedule. They went 5 games with Oregon, who's in the top 25. They beat Ohio State, who I feel strongly this week will enter into the top 25. So they've played some great competition. And what makes Illinois State so tough, if you look at the stats, they're very balanced with both sides of the ball. They lead the conference right now in hitting percentage. They also lead the conference in opponents' hitting percentage. So defensively and offensively, stat-wise, they're leading the conference. They also have a very tough serve. There's some similarities, I think, between their team and our team in terms of just they're very balanced offensively. They have different kids stepping up different nights. And they play some tough defense. They kind of rely on their defense, very low error team, and kind of rely on their defense and wanting the other team to kind of make the mistake. So very tough Illinois State team. They always have a really good atmosphere, which is a lot of fun. We look forward to that. And then we turn around and play Indiana State, who is a team that I think is surprising everyone in the conference right now in terms of they were picked 9th in the conference. Right now they're sitting in a tie with Wichita State for 4th. They're 4-3, and when you look at their 3 losses, their losses were very close. They have not gotten run over by anybody, so playing very tough. I think the biggest thing about them, they have 4 returners that are doing well, but they have a couple freshmen that have really stepped up and have been a big part of their team as well. They're in the top 5 in all stat categories and leading the conference in serves. Service aces, so looking for them to be a very tough serving team. We haven't focused on either one of these teams in video, obviously, but some of the matches we've scouted from the teams we've played so far this year, we have seen them because we've watched their matches against our opponents. So both teams very physical, very athletic, and obviously the next couple days we'll focus in on and really scout the 2 teams that we play this weekend. So looking forward to it. It'll be nice. You know, we're going to practice a little bit today, but I think one of the biggest things for this week is trying to be fresh and ready to go because we expect a lot of long rallies on the weekend with both teams, and that turnaround is pretty quick. So trying to find a way to get in there and do everything we want to practice, but also make sure our kids are very fresh because you guys know it's kind of for us, it's the same people playing. We don't have a lot of substitutions right now because of some of the injuries and different things. So we have to find that balance. So it's challenging for coaches because obviously we always have a lot of things that we want to work on, but we're really looking forward to the weekend. Any questions?